Welcome guys to another tutorial of mine, and I actually haven't said that in about 4 weeks or so. It's not because I'm lazy, but because like I've been developing my server, which should come tomorrow. Like the beta release, I'm going to post a video about it, but that I'm going to cover that topic soon. Alright, so basically, today's topic on how to code is basically custom player leveling. So like if a player kills a zombie, they get 1 XP or 2 XP or 5 XP, and if the player gets to the required amount of XP, they level up. So that may sound like really complicated, and like it's not that complicated. Even a beginner can like follow this tutorial, and I'm going to try to make everything extremely simple. Alright, so first of all, we have to create a new class, if I can make a new class. So let's just create a new package. Let's just call it tutorial listeners. Inside, let's just create a player kill event, or like a entity kill event, or entity death event. The death event. All right, that sounds awesome. So let make sure it implements listener. So like so, something like this. Put the event handler because we cannot make events without this. So public void on entity kill, and this should you should put like I think it's entity death event. Yes, it's death entity death event, and just say event here. Alright, so first of all, we need to get an instance to our tut class, because we are going to use it quite a lot. So tut main, and I'm just going to call it f, because I'm used to it. So tut main f is equal to tut main dot get plugin tut main dot class. So, and first of all, we are going to use configs in this video. So let's just create a configuration file really quick. So public void load config. Can I type? Thank you. And you actually you can call this whatever you want. I just called it load config because why not? So in here, I want to type get config dot options dot copy defaults and then true. And inside you want to say save the config. Now just you want to load this method in your on enable, because as you can see it's never used. So load config. Thank you. So we've got our configuration file set. Alright, so basically we've actually have literally most of the things we need. We just need a player join event. Why? Because in our config, when it is going to be created, it doesn't actually have any contents in it. So, like, it doesn't like have anything. We just want to set something in the config. So public void on join. So player join event like so. And of course, like we did in our last class, tut main. I'm just going to copy it. So tut main f is equal to tut main dot get tut main dot class. This is our tut main class. All right. We want to get the player. So player is equal to event dot get player, or wait just a second, did I import the right thing? um wait just a second. Yes, like so. Oh, I'm sorry. Player join event, you may want to sure like so, because I named this class player join event, And if you have like your class name as the same as your like this, you have to put this just to make sure. So event dot get player. All right. So first of all, we want to check something in the config. So if f dot all right. So if it doesn't exist, so if f dot get config dot get dot contains. So just second contains levels dot and then inside player dot get unique ID. So basically, if it doesn't contain, we want to set it. So f dot get config dot set levels dot plus player dot get unique ID plus dot level, because this is going to be our level, and then just set here 0, because if the player joined their first time, they don't want to have like level 5 or something, because you want them to level up. And let's just quickly copy and paste this like 2 times. And then inside say exp, and then here required exp. The reason we are setting required exp here is now first of all, let's just set it to 5. So the reason we are setting required exp here is because we want to increase the value over time as the player gets higher and higher level. So that's kind of cool. I believe that's it. Yeah. Alright, so in our on entity kill, first of all, we want to check if it's a zombie. So zombie z is equal to zombie. Oh my god, can I type? Thank you. Finally. Zombie event dot get, I think it's, yeah, I again called it the same. Alright, so entity death event, like so. Event dot get entity. So, alright, so first of all, we want to check if the killer is a player. So if uh I mean z dot get killer is instance of a player, because if it's not a player, we don't want things to execute. Alright, so and then just check if it is a zombie. So in here, let's just copy and paste this later. So if z dot wait, oh, if event dot get entity is equal to z, like so, and then inside of this if statement you want to paste this, like so. Now first of all, we need a couple of variables. So one of them is going to be for our exp, one of them is going to be for our level, and one of them for our required exp. So let's just create those. So int level is equal to f dot get config dot get int, and then inside levels dot plus, and I forgot to make the player, so player just make this. So player is equal to event dot get entity dot get killer. That's cool. So player dot get unique ID like so, and dot level. So that's that. Let's just copy and paste this 2 more times, of course, and exp and required exp. And let's just set this to exp and required exp. Yes, they're right. Alright, so first of all, we have to like increase the value every time the player like kills an entity. So first of all, let's just like do exp plus plus. Now the reason we are doing exp plus plus is because it is going to increase the value by 1. Alright, so exp plus plus, and let's just set to f dot get config dot set levels dot plus player dot get unique ID plus dot exp exp. That's cool. And then you just want to f dot save config, because if you don't do that, it's not going to save it. Yeah, just remember to do that. Now, first of all, we want to like have the player leveling, so leveling up. Now, of course, this is very simple again. So if exp is larger or equal to required exp, so basically if exp is larger or equal to required exp, our required exp, in our case, if we are the 0th level, it's going to be 5. So we are going to set that. We want to do f.getConfig.set levels, plus player.getUniqueID, player.getUniqueID, thank you, plus I think it's dot exp, and then inside you want to do exp minus required exp. The reason is, for example, if you have like one extra, so let's say you have like maybe two exp exp and the required exp is 1, we just want to subtract that because we want the player to have like 1 exp left. Yeah, that's perfect. Just f dot save config. Yeah, I believe this is it. And you want to do a level plus plus. I mean, if you want, you can like increase it by like 2 or 3 or 5, but I like to increase it by 1 because it's a bit better or cleaner, in my opinion. Alright, so we want to like f.getConfig. You know what? Let's just get this, copy and paste, not level, and then let's just set it to level. This is cool now. Alright, so we want to increase the required exp. In case you don't want to do that, you want to make it stay at 5, it's completely fine. It's all up to you. I don't give a damn, but I'm going to increase the required DXP. So the reason we are increasing the required DXP is because we want to like have the play, because we want to like make the leveling harder and harder over time, because it is not going to be like fun if everybody's like have a level 3000 or something. So we want to increase the required DXP to make it harder to level up. So we want to do f.getConfig.set levels dot plus player.getUniqueID plus dot required exp, and inside you want to say I'm going to put plus 5. The reason is because I wanted to increase by plus 5 every time the player level ups. Now, of course, you can multiply it by 5. So multiply by 5, or I don't think that's going to work. Yeah. If you want to like multiply or something like that, you want to require the XP multiplied by 5. I think, yes. So basically like that. But I'm going to say require exp plus 5 because I want to increase by 5. You know what? 2, because I don't want this video to take forever. Let's just save the config again. And of course, if you ever played on Hypixel, you do realize in some minigames they're like prestiges. So like diamond prestige, iron prestige, gold prestige. And of course the player has to unlock some things with getting each prestige. So if you want, you can just put like if level is equal to, for example, 5. So if we are the 5th level, on level 5, we want to like player not send message chat color dot, let's just say something like uh, green plus, and then, and I didn't import chat color, thank you. All right, plus, let's just say nice and bold, plus, and you are now level 5. You, I don't know, you got the iron prestige, maybe something like that, I don't know what. Sure. Of course, you can put like different things in this, so like arraylist.add and player.get unique ID, player.play sound, but I don't feel like doing it. So outside of this, we just want to say like confirmation message that the player level up, because for example, if we level up to level 3, we are not going to get this message. So that's kind of a bummer. So player.send message, player.send message, chat color dot. Uh, I think it's gray. No, let's just send like aqua maybe. So your, or something like level up. Your level is now, and then inside f.getConfig dot get int, and I think it's levels dot plus player dot get unique ID, unique ID. Oh, this is getting sort of. Can I? Is IntelliJ going to crash? No, it's not. Player dot get unique ID. Why is this happening? And plus dot. Let's just say level. Finally we get the slider. Plus dot level. So basically, level up. Your level is now, and then our current level, and that's cool and all. It's awesome. Alright, so first off, and then now the problem is we don't want the player to keep the EXP, because we want like the player's EXP to be set to 0. You maybe don't want to do that. It's all up to you. This is completely this is really configurable, so you can do whatever you want with it. So, but I'm going to just say the EXP to 0. So let's just do f dot, you know, set the EXP. I think it's going to not work. EXP dot is equal to 0. Wait just a second. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work that much. So let's just say f.getConfig dot set, and then levels dot plus player dot get player. Thank you, player dot get unique ID plus dot exp, and you just want to set this to 0. Awesome. Did we save the level? Yes, we did. And then f dot save config. All right. So most players want their level to be on, for example, a scoreboard. Now, if you're one of those players, good luck. I mean, not good luck. Well, you're in luck, because I'm going to cover scoreboards as well now. So basically, let's just create a simple scoreboard. So a scoreboard manager. So first of all, we have to create a scoreboard manager because Bukkit requires it. I don't know. I find it stupid either. But uh, uh, let's just say, you know what? Let's just give us a scoreboard. Let's just create a public void scoreboard here. So public void scoreboard create. I'm just going to create a method, and inside you want to create or say player, or we'll see. Don't put anything in this yet. So scoreboard manager, and make sure to import scoreboard manager. I'm going to call it m is equal to get server dot get scoreboard manager, and inside you want to put scoreboard. Let's just call it level is equal to m dot get new scoreboard, Now, first of all, we have to create an objective because it is required. So, for example, what is our title going to be? So let's just call it objective title is equal to level dot get, or I think it's register new objective. I'm going to call it title, and inside, if you don't want to, like, I just put dummy, so it's a bit more configurable. I mean, put whatever you want, but I'm going to put dummy in it. So that's cool now. Now title dot set display name, because we want to like set the display name for our, for example, for our scoreboard. So let's just create make it maybe aqua and bold, because that's a nice color. Bold plus, and then levels. No, you know what? Levels. Uh, let's just create a couple of scores. So what is a score? It basically adds like a line to your scoreboard. So that's kind of cool. So score, and let's just say like line is equal to title dot get score, and inside you want to put like its name, or how is it going to look on the scoreboard. So I'm just going to say chat color dot yellow, and inside make a line like so. I don't know. I mean, you can put whatever you want in your scoreboard. I just like my scoreboards to have lines in it, and just set the line. So make line dot set score and make it 0. Perfect. Or you know what? Make it a let's just say 9 for now, and let's just create another score. This is going to be our levels. Levels. And make levels is equal to title dot get score, and let's just make it to chat color dot, oh sorry, you know what, I'm going to make the levels blank. So levels level plus chat, oh, chat color dot green. Can I type? Thank you. Level, and inside we want to put get config dot get int levels, oh sorry, levels dot plus player. Yes, we have to put player in this. Player import player, player dot get unique id plus dot, I think it's level. Yeah, that's it. So levels dot set score 8. Let's just create another, for example, exp. So score exp is equal to title dot get score, and then inside you want to put exp. You know what? Let's just make this a bit more fancier. Let's just say to like exp, then your current exp, and then on the right side you want to put like how much is required. So let's just make it, you'll see what I mean. So chat color dot green plus get config dot get int levels dot plus player dot get unique id plus dot exp, and then what do I want is wait, no, this is outside the method, or yeah, that's what I want. And then inside we want to put like oh sorry, chat color dot gray plus, and then let's just say it like so, get config get int levels dot plus player get unique id plus and dot required exp. I believe this is good and all. Oh, I forgot to do this. wait, and just set the XP to set score, and I'll make it 7. Anyway, so this is our scoreboard now. You just want to lower these values, so I think it's 3, 2, and 1. Like so. And you just want to do player dot set scoreboard, and then inside you want to put a level, because that's our scoreboard's name. Anyway, so let's get back into our entity death event, and let's just set, for example, oh, sorry. So, just a second. Set score or f dot set. I think it's scoreboard create, and then inside you want to put player. The reason you want to do this below everything is because we want to like register the scoreboard after the player leveled up and after the player gained XP. So I believe this is most of it. Let's just register our events, and I will literally like call you, or let's just create a plugin manager. P is equal to get server dot get plugin manager, so p dot register events new entity entity death event, this p dot register events new player join event, this, and let's just say for example, sorry, so f dot scoreboard, no, f dot scoreboard create, and then inside player. Anyway, I will build this plugin and I will call you if I forgot something, because there's a chance I did. So anyway, I will see you in Minecraft. Oh yeah, and I forgot to set it. Just second, do level dot set. I think it's level dot display slot or something. I think it's, wait just a second. Where is it? Where is it? So something like m dot. Oh, and just to be clear, title dot set display slot and display slot at sidebar. Just remember this in case you forgot, because it's important to when making a scoreboard. But anyway, I'm inside of Minecraft, as you can see, and hopefully in our plugins. And why did I open Discord? I'm such an idiot. And wait just a second, let's close Discord for now. So in our tutorial plugin YY, it basically created a folder, and then inside of our config.yml, you can see it's empty because we didn't relog. So and yeah, it created a scoreboard. Now of course, if you're in full screen, it is going to look a bit nicer, but hopefully yeah, I don't know what is happening. But anyway, let's just kill zombie. Let's check a couple of things. So, basically, I have a zombie here. Bam, bam, and as you can see, our EXP got 1. It was set to 1. And as you can see, our size is 1 kilobyte. And see, our level is 0. Our required EXP is 5. And our EXP is 1. And let's just kill a couple of zombies and let's try to level up. And bam, 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 and bam, bam. As you can see, we are now level 1. Our EXP is 0 out of 7. And hopefully, if I yes, and it works. And let's just get to level 5, because, you know, this is a bit louder than not hostile creatures, like so. Okay. Well, let's just get ourselves to level 5 to see if that is going to work. And I will call you when I get there. And as you can see, look, level up, your level is now 1 and 2. I'll call you when I get to level 5. Now, as you can see, I have 5 more XP to get like to level 5, and hopefully, yes, it's working. You're now level 5. You got the Iron Prestige. Level up. Your level is now 5. But anyway, this is working. I'm yay. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and of course, if there are any questions, just ask them in the comments or contact me on Bukkit. I check that website constantly. But anyway, yeah, it's working. And of course, our configuration.yml is updating, as you can see. So, yeah, if you have any questions, contact me on Bukkit or in the comments below. Yeah, I hope you like this tutorial, and see you guys.